you beat Andy Roddick at what he does best, serving, forehand, tie breaks. He was playing well.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my game. And hit big serves, get into the net, hit my forehand heavy, and play with that. I think I did really well also, but it's my strength as well. So maybe I was a little bit fortunate to win tonight. But I played well, and I think I deserve it.
How so? How do you think you were fortunate?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, when the match is that close, it hinges on, a few points here and there. Maybe could have closed it out in 3 sets. I'd break points there. But that's just the competitor that he is. He brought it back, took it to 5th set, and then from there is really anybody's game. So.
Can you go back to the first match point that you had in the 4th set? He hits an ace, and then all of a sudden wins 13 straight points. It just seemed like everything moved very quickly at that point. Was that game still in your head when you were serving at 5-all?
No, because there's nothing I could do about that. If I had that match point, if I missed an overhead on top of the net, maybe that's still in my head. But he aced me. Couldn't do anything about that. So, I guess I did lose 13 points now I think about it. So myself, I liked serving first in the 3rd set, and I was able to, once I got that first hold in the 3rd set, I felt more comfortable and I knew I had a shot.
Is it different to beat a mentor than it is to beat another highly ranked player who you don't have that relationship with?
No, I mean, I wouldn't say so. I mean, obviously Andy and I are really good friends off the court, but on the court we're going to lay it all out there. And I hate, I obviously wouldn't. I don't like that he's out of the tournament. I mean, it kind of stinks that we played at the round of 32, but I don't think it was any different. No.
John, congratulations, first of all. A couple nights ago when I asked Andy to set up this match, and I asked what had changed about your game for the last 6 months to a year, he said you were playing more like you did when you first turned pro. Do you agree with that, and if so, why?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm playing more aggressively. Now that I've won a lot of matches this year, even though I got sick, I still kind of picked it up right after that. And so it was kind of similar in 2007. I came from college winning all the time pretty much. And so I was real confident then, and I'm confident now. I think last year I was kind of hit a rut, and I wasn't hitting on all cylinders coming into this tournament last year, and that's why I lost first round. So, yeah, I mean, he's probably right in some respects there. I am playing like I was in 2007, only better.
And is the improvement mainly in conditioning as well as just match experience?
I think match experience, conditioning. I think physically I'm a lot stronger. Spend a lot of time in the weight room. I've got to put most of the credit with my new coach though. In February, I went to Australia and I was cramping in the 3rd set in Australia. Wasn't really playing that great, and I came back and I played in Memphis and Delray Beach, was just playing horrible, and I started working with him, and next thing you know, I went out to Indian Wells and I did well there, and I've just been playing well ever since.
Does he emphasize more off-court work, or what's?
No, he's more on court. He knows my game. We both work at practice at he's on the court with me at Saddlebrook in Tampa. And so, we're good friends off the court, too. He can kind of relate to me. And yeah, I mean, the stuff he's done with my game and the way I go about thinking in a match has helped me a lot.
You said in your first press conference that your fitness was still getting back to full level. Did you feel an urgency that you had to close the match out early, or did you feel comfortable that you would be fine in the 5th set if you got to that point?
No, I felt comfortable. My leg was, I sweat a lot. My leg was cramping a little bit in the 5th set, but I overcame that. And it was nice weather out there. It's not that humid, and it's not too hot, so that kind of helped. That match maybe started at noon, it might have been a different story, but I'm glad that it went the way it did.
John, were you as calm on the inside as you appeared on the outside throughout that match?
Yeah, I really was. Never panicked. You know, if I was telling him, I mean, if I lose that match, I have nothing to hang my head about. Played well. Maybe a little bit more of the pressure is on him. He's expected to do so well here, and nobody expected me to win. Kind of looked at it that way and just went out there and you know, just played free. Didn't think too much.